Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are in my so-called forever soul world after 650 days exactly on the mark. Look at that. And yeah, that was 650 days of mining, surviving, and a lot of time. Hopefully we can double that time. And we probably will. So yeah, this is a more modern medieval world. So we have like the modern, like housing kind of like a little skyscraper style. We got that's kind of patient now. It's still in work in progress, I swear. Then we got the tournament, which is still in work in progress. But yeah, little church over there. So let's get into it. I think I'm gonna start at the stables. So let me. So this is I guess kind of the entrance from the water to my place. I call it Spirit Stables. In this, we so we have like these statues. We have a horse, Spirit. That's what the stables is named after. So we made a statue after him. So yeah, the horse there, little stables is over there. Actually, I'll show you that. But this is Spirit docks and stables. So there's a jousting tournament. So if you're walking over here. Across the fancy thing, we got a Nautilus guy down there. I just got him once the mob came out in an update, and I just left him down there. So still have some work to do on that, but yeah, this is Spirit Bay, as you see, and the sign. Look at that, I labeled it. Two statues guarding the way with torches and lining the way up. If you walk down, I'm gonna move to the right for now. That's more into the main center of the area. We move to the right, we have our Spirit Stables. So this is actually the stables part. We got a beautiful little pond with a bunch of plants around. It actually looks really nice. I actually quite enjoy this spot. Let me make sure I got better me. Good. Let me walk through here. We got the stable part. It could use a little updating. It was actually a really old building I made. But yeah. It's one of the first buildings I made for the stables. I made one that's inside a little bit more, that's interior, but this is a really old building that I made in the very beginning. So yeah, we got a little pond. We got a little horse in here. I believe either Spirit's in here or he should be out. Yeah, it's a Spirit right here. So it's named after that horse. He should be the one wandering, but what if it gets loose, I'll come back to this thing during the night because get a nice overview of stuff. Yeah, this is, and then also on some of the signs too, I have when it was built. So like the Spirit Gardens, this was added on to the stable part on day 481. So like almost 200 days ago, like about like 150. This is a little shipyard. We got some supplies that came in kind of off the ship. Supposed to look like. This is made on 476. So you can see I was working on this area quite a lot for a little bit. This is solid quartz, obviously except for this. So it's a lot of quartz I used on that. That's probably most of my quartz. I don't have much more. This is a little storage shed. Storage shed, and with it and in processing for stuff as well. But mainly it's a storage shed for when the ships come in. More of the garden. Still have a little bit to add over there, but let me walk into here. This is the way to enter the this is where the ships park, and this is where they enter like security. It's more of a security kind of checkpoint I made for the boats, so it's like kind of entry type of thing. So we got a little holding cell in case if we arrest anyone tries to cause issues coming in here. Little holding cells over here. This is where when you come down off the ships up there, you walk down here, and then you got like the main desk where you like in process like what you're bringing in, what your plans are here and all that. And then this is a little waiting lobby here. I could add a little more decoration to this, which I probably will now that I bring that up. Up here, if you get up here slowly, nice little tower overwatching the shipyard. This is a project, as you can tell in my inventory, I'm working on currently. I'll probably talk about that later. In a later episode or later in this episode, but you see, it's going that way some. So, But yeah, little tower watching over the shipyard, make sure no one's intruding, causing issues. Walk back down here. This is the you guys seen little walkway, little ledge to help with like a little kind of wall and a slight raised wall for the ship's docking. Also they use it. I'm pretending it also is for waves that come in and stuff like that as well. It can help protect like when the ships come up and there's splashing water coming up. It just helps protect the land some. This is the ship. Let me see what day we made this. This is made on 4/44. 4/44. Day 4/44 that this is completed. So yeah, little ship. We got cool little my banner symbol on there on the I can't think of the name of it right now, but yeah. The sails. Wow, that was spacing on that. This is a little crow's nest tower on top of it. A little flag on top, which is kind of cool. I'll look at the steering wheel up on top of here. That's what that's supposed to be. You walk into the captain's quarters. The way the ship is designed, it's kind of a captain's quarters and everyone's quarters. So this is the captain's main room of operations. Probably add a little bit to this later as well. This is the captain's bed, and this is the crew's bed. So we have all these beds up and down here as well. This is where the crew stays, and the captain stays in this area. So that is the dockyard. Next, I'm gonna move back over to the garden, the Spirit Gardens and stables, and show what that looks like at nighttime with all the glowing plants I have in there. And we are here. It's the short walk. This is Spirit Gardens at night. It's still quite beautiful with the glowing plants. All these creeping flowers. Is that what it's called? Open eye blossom flowers. That's what it's called. From the creeping biome. But yeah. Glowing flowers. We have all the fireflies, and then we have this stuff, which I'm surprised there's no berries yet on it. This sucks. We got a little relaxing area over here, just relax in a little corner, and a little chill with friends, and talk things over. In fact, I used to not be a massive builder. I used to suck at building, and I still. But I've tried a lot more in this one, and it's actually not bad. I'm happy with this. It's not the best. Obviously, you've seen some people online with crazy builds. Not that, but we got some basic stuff. These are little fire torch things over here. This just goes over to the little dock over there. That's more for it's like an overflow horn or a fishing spot. It's not really much of a used area. It's kind of the corner. Again, Spirit Stables here. This is the entrance of my medieval, I guess, kind of castle place in here. I do want to make this an automatic gate. I haven't done that yet. I've been lazy, but this thing has been built, so it's kind of crammed into like right along the side of the stables. It just worked out that way. I didn't want to move that building. So once we enter and destroy half our floor, entering, put that back. This is the entrance of the Emerald City. This is the main place. Well, let me start off with the right as well. So here we got just a tower that goes up. Nothing special. Just a tower goes up. Stops at the floor level. Goes to the tower level over there as well. That's the same thing for our tower. We swoop on over here. This is the blacksmithing area. I do want to add lava, but I'm concerned about burning the place down, so I'm still on the edge about that. It's not much wood, but I need to keep an eye on that right now. I might change it to some non-burning wood, but I don't know. Yeah, this is the blacksmith area where they in the castle. This is a little store area down there. Pretty empty. Blacksmith shop has been. I mean, business has been booming. That's why it's empty. Yes. This is another little. This is the gate. This is the gate. Guardhouse. So this is where the guards stay. Hypothetically, in the place as well. So that down there you saw the prison off to that side, the little holding cells, and this is where you in process to entering the main place. If you got paperwork and all that from that place, you in process it at this front desk. They go over your paperwork and make sure everything's fine. That's where the management sits. That's where the man in charge of this gate. I need to make that look nicer. Make sure I don't forget any of these things. Also, I'm gonna take a little pause here. If you guys want to see more videos on the Soul World, please like and subscribe and comment what you want me to build next. Very, very appreciated. I'm probably gonna do more, less frequent on these videos on this world, but more rich and more like updates or like a very edited video of like a big build that I made. So things like that. So not that much on this one. Not as raw content, but more edited. So for people who don't like to watch like the boring grinding parts, this will be kind of a thing that'd be great for you guys as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna move this way to the left. I'm trying to feel which way I want to go, but I'm gonna to the left. This is. Oh god, no. Oh god. Damn. It just straight off the floor again. It's a little shrub in this corner over here. This is the great library of my village. This is the library where all the intelligent people are, or just get books and stuff. Got libraries in here. I will be adding stuff to these shelves as well. But it also works as a good side thing as well to put things on. So we got the shelves. Go up here. More things. Go to the workstation for the librarians in my village. And then yeah, we have a little bridge that goes across the walkway. And then this is basically the same thing on the other side. Some villagers spazzing me out down there, breaking everything. Ah, it's you, wasn't it? Yeah, you guys don't see anything. I want to see what trades he has. Anything good? Nothing insane. Hello, sir. God, these guys keep doing opening and closing doors. Okay, so we walk through this fancy little walkway where the building goes over the top of it, and the walkway goes through. Going through this way, this is a building. There's nothing in it. It's an empty building. It's closed off. Anyone to buy, rent, or maybe some other story to be added in the future. It's prepared the future. This is, I believe, this is another housing. I'll show you the outside because it's hard to tell from the inside. Little housing area. We got a couple beds in the bottom. This is where all the villagers stay. All the bedrooms are exactly this. Oh shit! I didn't mean to shoot on you guys. Little table, usually bed, and a little flower for each of these villager housing areas I have. And this is the little check-in area to get checked into your hotel as well. So yeah, down here is just the back of this building. So if someone does buy it, they have this little back lot too as well. This over here is kind of like the trash chute. Trash chute, mining chute. But yeah, I'll show you. This is the hotel, the whole towering hotel itself. We got the it's right on the edge of this thing, so I keep the little dirt slide above and the walk on top of that. We walk up here. This is the Church of the Emerald City. So walk in here. Got a beacon going through the floor. I'll talk about that more after I describe this church. We walk through here. Nice little church area with some brewing stands for the clerics. But yeah, we got our holy emerald. This is the first emerald we've ever got in the whole world. So not a safe spot for it, but it works for now. It's still there. But I do have a plan to put that in a secure location at some point. But yeah, get the beacon there with the emerald window shape and made out of emerald frame window back here as well. So this, funny enough, this beacon is for the mine I have below. I can show that later on, but it's the mine I have below, and it just turns out that it ended up right in the middle of my church, so it worked out great that way, just perfect. Up here, little ledge to overlook the church and the things going on. And this up here goes to the little tower on the church as well. So yeah, very happy with this. There's only one thing that I think I've ever looked online for ideas and like that I kind of found a video on how to make it, and that's the horse over there, because that's a lot of chords, and it's hard to make like a horse like that shaped that looks like a real horse. Over here is the little graveyard. Luckily there's not much, but this is one of the mobs who died. So the factory that was close to the docks, that little ugly square building, that's a little so that's kind of the factory. I'll show you that later. He died when I was making it, because it started raining and he walked outside. This is attached to the house and he walked out of the house. So yeah, so this is the church. Over here, this is it's an empty building as well. Nothing exactly put in here yet. So that's another building that's empty. I believe those are the only two that I have no plans for. This is the clock tower I made. I'm happy with how those turned out. I just kept adding to it. There's actually a little ledge, like you can stand, like a little balcony there on each side. But there's no way to get up there from the outside either. So yeah, that's that. That's a fancy little clock tower. Love that. This is the town center, obviously, of the village. It's still the same tree and everything that came with the village. Obviously I add some stuff around it, but this is the same thing. Just add a cake and a block there, and this is the same thing, but I just add that. I think this is a lodestone. Yes, I was a lodestone there. We're lying. This is the market, the town market. So we got all the ores and stuff here. We got empty shop. Got a food shop, which apparently is pretty popping off right now. Got all the food in here. Some more food in there. Got some chicken and stuff to sell. This is the armor and weapons shop. Thanks for the lead. Yeah, this is the armor and weapons shop. This is where we sell the armors and stuff and weapons. I can add more to it later as well. This is the bottom floor is empty, but I swear every floor is not besides that. Okay. They'll all be exactly like this. Each one has a house with the same stuff. So like I said, each one has a little table, bed, and flower like the other ones before. This is more of a housing area as well. So yeah, that's kind of a cool little part as well for this. Ooh, the one I showed earlier has balconies, I believe. I didn't point that out. This one does not have balconies. Some of the apartments have a balcony that you can walk out on. This is the exact same thing. A little staircase going up the side of it, which then connects to both for a fire escape. And this is the exact same thing. Bottom floor basically empty. Paper, but everything up on top has the same exact layout. This is a balcony too, apparently. I forgot. Just the way it fit into the space. Sometimes there's space for a balcony, sometimes there wasn't. So it was kind of cool little thing to add. But yeah, walk over here. This is the newest thing I was working on. So yeah, it's pretty much done outside. I add a little more decoration and texture to like the in-between spots on there. But this is where all my pets and animals and I guess pets and mobs going. So I want to try and get one of each mob. These are the alleys that we've had. They all had names. I don't recall them, so I'll have to go back and put them in the sign. All kind of mythical names. This is the king and queen bee. They are the bees that made every single bee out here. I just kept bringing those two. This is now the princess over here, and the prince of them. I just picked two random ones and made them the new ones. They haven't made any bees yet, but they're there in case I need to. But yeah, those are the original founders of the whole bee farm. Mr. Clucker. Got a couple old Bessie and Old Horn over here. This is a basement area that's gonna be made. Gonna add to once we run out of space up here, which is gonna be really soon. We got Grave Walker and we have Snowball, a snowman. You got Dusty over there, right? Yep, King Dusty. I do have one more frog, but I haven't brought him back yet when I did the frog-like quest. This is also the world I finished the quest on. But yeah, this is Ramington. Get it? Okay. And this is another floor. It's empty. So we still have that to fill up. And then this is our upper floor. We have our dogs, Frost, Lumiere, and Reaper. Oof. And then these are the cats, Capuchin and Smog, but I didn't name them yet, apparently. This is the upper part of the building. Could add some nice little greenery on top. Got some trees, nice little lookout with some lily pads and stuff. Let me flop on down here. Okay. Down here, this is the stables I was talking about earlier that we've added to. Little stables, the sheep farm as well as a cow farm over here. A chicken farm is right over there as well. I'll get more into that part. These noises calm down a little bit. Oh yeah, we got the rain. Yay. This is the farm. We got wheat, carrots, and then we got the potatoes. This is a little storage part for the little storage shed for the farm as well, and the workbenches. This is storage down here, and the workbenches on top of the farm area. So these are all the farmers have this stuff. Nice little water wheel I made. So yeah, this is the mason area. Nice little fancy building. Masons, equipment things for the villages on top. This is a little storage. This is just a little nice fancy home for the higher ups, you know. This is my my sniffer. My sniffer's oh, I'm gonna flop down. Yeah, sniff it up. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. They're 13 and 12. Okay, let's see it goes up. But yeah, these are my sniffers. This is actually newer than that building. This is like the last thing I did. So we got another one of those. But yeah, that's the sniff area on Mac Farm. So back to the town center. So these buildings are the same. Now I'm gonna head back to my main base for myself. My main house. It's right over yonder. Oh yes, these are the flowers we've grown already. The seeds. We got these animals. We got Roly Poly and then the kid. So yeah, these are some of the pets that have to go in that tower as well, along with these polar bears that I brought over from I used my happy gas over here, Miss Flymelon, Mrs. Flymelon, I mean, Mrs. I forgot. And I brought these pandas over. Now I'm surprised they haven't killed those villages. How vicious pandas are and stuff like that. But yeah, this is actually gonna go back outside. This is my main. All these animals allow me 1 second. I'm gonna gain volume down a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit loud. Global, I'll turn it down to 30. So yeah, this is my main house. We just added this expansion onto the top. It used to just be one level, and I just double its size for storage mainly. And we add a map room in there, which I'll show you as well. If you walk in here, you got a jamming table off to your left, to the right. Well, to our first right, let's go down here. This is my little bedroom in here. Some ideas I have. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. This is the storage area. Once you walk through here, goes up into here. And this is where we double our storage as well. So can go all the way up here with storage. Hopefully that's the last storage I need to make. This is just my brewing stand area, and this is where it goes down to the automatic furnace, which I'll show you shortly as well. Which you just saw a quick glance at, but not in depth. This is a quick tower. It's the tower that oversees my whole village, my whole empire, I guess. Off the top of my house. It's kind of dark out right now, in fact. But yeah. So this is the tower. Another new expansion. I should have the yes. Day 600 is when I made this. The upper renovation of the main base. I mean, I know I have a sign somewhere here. So walk through here is the storage area. This is just a little outside balcony that walks outside on here, and you can go right back to there. Through these doors as well, you walk into the map rooms. This is the map of my area. This is the main city here. It's all kind of one spot right now. But yeah, we get the main city right here with right down here. I'll do a quick flyby of this. I don't want to go too in depth, so it's not completed yet. I'll do another episode later on this as well once it's completed. This is a training ground for, it's a military camp basically. So yeah, that's the whole map room. This is a newer thing that just got finished on day 600. Yeah. So another way to get up to here is this downstairs area, which comes out back down to here. It's all locked up, so people just, for ski reasons, and this goes to the nether. So yeah, that's basically my whole upper part of the main base. This is just a little spot where I put all my turtles in here. Apparently they all hatched. They were all eggs a little while ago. Down here is the just a big mine where I just get a lot of resources in the blocks from, so I just like take massive chunks out. You'll see it in a different video as well. I won't put too much in this one. This is already a half an hour. This is the a rabbit killer that's gonna be in this thing as well that I captured. This is my train station. I'm gonna be adding a bunch of train stuff. This is a project I'm working on as well. Then goes over to the mountain. Goes over the mountain over there. There's also a peak of forest over that mountain as well. That's where I got that stuff from. So yeah, that's just the main place. Let me get a little sleep in here real quick. Well, bam, sweet. Okay. Now, oops, sorry, I missed fly melon. Let's head. We fly by. We got a cactus farm over here as well, and we got the bamboo farm. This is a quick walkthrough of the work in progress military camp. Little stables. This is the main place. We got guardhouse here. Main commander's quarters for the military. A chow hall for the military. Go up here real quick. We got an archery range still in progress, and this is the housing then for my the housing for the military camp and the people as well. Still in progress. It's a Koreshu farm. It's just temporarily there. So yeah, and then right up here is the an arena thing I'm working on right now as well. A lot of flipping wood. Little tree farms we get wood from. We're flying over here. This is, I was looking at a template for something I want to make. Might not actually happen on it, but yeah, this is the second and only. I only have two houses that are exactly the same when I came to the village. This is another one. So yeah, exactly the same. This is another temple. This was remodeled on day 500. I don't have the day when it was originally built, but it was remodeled because it was the ugliest storethon. This was a straight square going up for a tower. There's no decoration on it. It was kind of an ugly thing, and there's no cool decoration on the wall as well. It's still not the best I built, but it's the first church I actually made. It's before I made the small one inside. So yeah, I'm gonna have a some cool things on display here as well. Going up to the tower. Well, I'm gonna put a chandelier down as well. But yeah, nothing too insane in this place. Just a quick overview of the temple. Walk down here. We're not gonna be moving to the Coliseum for all the tournaments and stuff. I think I have a way in here. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to. Answer is no. Okay. Well, there's going to be a way through here as well to get into this. This is that bridge that you saw in the beginning, and you might have saw in the beginning. Walks to the Coliseum. Little announcement platform. Got all the seats and towers around, the light towers around you as well. So the higher up sit in the North Pole Silver there. It's majority is done. It just needs like some decoration throughout here as well. So yeah, it's pretty much done, but there's still a bit to do. We'll also be putting flags on these towers, adding more towers on. That's another plan I have as well. So that's the biggest gist of the whole thing. I didn't show you that factory yet though, so I'll show you that. The one thing I missed in this house, I realized, you walk over here, we got our storage and more of a work area as well. Automatic furnace, constantly going to town. Through here is the factory. It's more of an automated thing. This is how I make my mud bricks. So automated thing for mud bricks. Just kind of automatically does once you add dirt to it. It's a little thing for a little automated farm for kelp. And then we got all my lava thing, which is supplies my furnace, and all my extra plants I have, seeds I throw in this, and just get bone meal. And I'm hoping it just maintains on use any bones up as well. So yeah, that I believe is the majority of my world. So yeah, if you guys want, once again, if you guys want to see more episodes, more videos of this world, I have lots of ideas of what I want to add to this place and what I want to work on. Like I said, it's going to be more edited videos, so it won't be as much grind stuff. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.